So, hi, I'm Katie, I guess. I've been thinking of things to say in this thing all day, and I have had several things to say, and I knew this would happen. I've turned the camera on, and somebody appears to be dying outside, and I have nothing to say other than that. So, yeah. I'm already failing. Wow. I thought it would at least last a minute or 30 seconds. I have a new shirt. I'll just talk about I bought because I wore it swimming, but it's of this cool band called The Reason. Yeah. You should check them out. I'll put a link in the side, whichever side. Links can be found in one of these areas. The mirror thing. Anyway, so I have two new shirts that I can show you right now. One is nowhere to be found, so I have one new shirt I can show you right now. Hang on, unless this is it. I think it is. Epic band, epic new album. You should go out and buy it. Actually, I should go out and buy it. I haven't bought it yet. I actually bought my first Billy Talent album the other day, despite having been a huge fan for a long time now. I just need to buy 1 and 3 now. Phone's ringing. Okay, and my other shirt is, I think, very fun. I like it. See? I have this weekend. Oh, this weekend I went to a free concert. It was a free festival, and that's where I saw The Reason and got this shirt that I mentioned that is in the wash. Yeah, I saw The Reason, and I saw Del something. I'll look it up and I'll add it in the link on one of these sites. And I didn't see Mariana's Trench, but I saw the singer. Yeah, we were standing outside near the VIP bit, and we saw the singer, and there were people here, and there were people here. Kind of yeah. And he was in the middle there, and the girls over here were screaming his name and stuff. And here where we were, there were 3 people, and we just stood there. And the girl next to me was like, "Maybe we should scream." I'm like, "No, don't scream, because if you scream, he's probably just going to ignore you because you sound like a stupid little twat." Well, I didn't say that to her, but and so we didn't, and we just stood there patiently waiting. And he's standing there with his back to us, well, far-ish away, but not too far. You could tell it was him and stuff. Especially because his hair is blue like mine. I need to find another pin. Yeah, so, and he was standing there talking to some chicks. And, so finally he turns, I was like, yeah, he'll turn around. And finally he turns around, looks at us, goes back to his conversation. I'm like, okay, we'll wait, because we were right next to the food and the beer tent in the VIP area. We were right next to it, so we'll starve him out. So we waited and we waited. He came, got a beer, got some food, looked at us, walked away. We were about 3 feet away from him. And he was walking around. I was like, "Shit, fuck you." Because I mean, who does that? It's not like he's that big. I mean, you're at a free show. These kids are obviously wanting to talk to you. And you're not that big. Okay, you're big-ish in Canada. Ooh, good for you. And yeah, and at another point, we were looking around the VIP area, because it was just fences and it was empty anyway. I saw some guys getting out of a van and they had passes, and I wanted to get backstage to. This is before the Mariana's Trench guy is a jerk incident, and I wanted to meet the guy because his hair is blue. And so, yeah, so I wanted to get backstage and say hi, I love your hair. And I saw these guys getting out of a van, unloading instruments and shit like that. So I went up and I started asking if they could get us backstage. And they were like, no, we don't pull the strings that way. And I said, oh, okay. But I'd seen in their van, in their van. It wasn't a bus, it was a van, with a trailer. But they were cool guys. I saw in their vans, in the trash, an empty cans of the Dark Dog energy drink. I fucking love that thing. So I was like, oh well, then can I have a drink of can I have a Dark Dog can? And they're like, yeah, sure. Let me just check if we have any. So they go and they unlock their trailer and they pulled out a can for me. I was like, oh yay! And I had an energy drink, which was awesome because I love that drink. Yeah. So then we said goodbye to them. Oh yeah, and it turned out they were in a band, like, because I asked them. They weren't one of the little bands, they were one of the 3 headlining bands. Oh, oops. I had never heard of them before that day. This fucking strand of hair. Okay, I'm sorry I have a lump on the side of my head. Oh god, that looks ridiculous. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. No. Okay, well, you're gonna have to endure the lump on the side of my head. Unless you want that. Not happening. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna cut this bit out. Actually, no, I'll just do it. Okay, that works. I was gonna go and like find a clip and then cut it all out where I'd gone to find the clip, but I can't be fucked to do that. What else? Oh yeah, I met another band who wasn't even playing, but they were there promoting their band, and they drew on my arms, and you can't really see it anymore, but I'll put in some pictures here of what they wrote. And basically, there were a bunch of like skanky 13-year-old girls there, and they were, and to disassociate myself to one of them, the one that seemed the most sleazy, to be quite honest. But shh. I was like, yeah, don't worry. I'm not one of these 13-year-olds that wants in your pants. And so he writes on my arm, you actually want in my pants. And I'm like, well, thanks, because I'm going to work on Monday with a bunch of kids. It finally came off. Like, you could still see it yesterday and Monday. It took about 3 showers, swimming in a bath, and 4 days. Yeah. Anyway, this is what you get for asking guys from bands to write in names. I will post their link in one of the sides. Oh, see what I did there? Yeah, that was Saturday. I'm sorry I look like shit today, by the way. This is a great day to do my first ever vlog because I'm sick. I've been throwing up half the day, but you didn't need to know that, did you? 99% of you have probably stopped watching by now. In fact, I know one person that's probably still watching, and he better be, because I'm about to do something awesome. And this is where I do pause, cut out. That is a band that you must check out. It's my friend Sergio, and he's just put out an EP, and you can buy it off of iTunes, and you can buy it off of Amazon, and I think that's it. And if it's not, and I'm wrong, then I apologize, Sergio. But those are the 2 main places you can buy it on. My hair's doing wonky things again, but it's called Picnic on the Moon, and you should go there right now. myspace.com/Starlight Incentive. Do it. Coming! I have to go. I'll see you next time I make a vlog, I guess.